Did you know that most potential clients review your online reputation before even meeting you? This means that they are making a decision about you based on what other people are saying online before they even meet you. As a result, one bad online review can cost your law firm thousands. Warren Buffett is often quoted as saying, "It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it." If you think about that, you'll do things differently. However, in today's digital age, it only takes a mere seconds for someone who's mad, upset, even a scammer to ruin your reputation. Hi, my name is Laura Holbrook, and I was a practicing attorney for 10 years before I started working at the Rainmaker. Today, I help law firms across the country work on creating amazing content for their online presence. So you may be wondering, what does online reputation management actually do? Consider somebody searching online who comes across your law firm page, and on the very first page is a negative review. Whether that content is true or not, the damage is already done and you've lost a potential client. In this case, it is imperative for you to work with an online reputation management repair expert in order to set the record straight and get those clients. So let's talk about what online reputation management actually does for your law firm. First, it addresses negative reviews. Websites such as Yelp, Glassdoor, Facebook, or any other social media outlet gives the perfect opportunity for somebody who's mad or upset to vent and say things about your law firm. Unfortunately, reviews or negative comments can be fakes, which makes repairing your reputation online time-consuming. The second thing that online reputation management can do for your law firm is deal with negative news articles. A negative news article appearing on your law firm's search results can be very damaging. Unfortunately, this type of negative content typically becomes lodged on your Google search results page. A negative news article is not going to just disappear on its own. In fact, Google's algorithm was created to discover such pieces as this, and the more people click on that damaging content, the more it becomes embedded in your results page. You do not want this negative narrative to spread out of control. If your law firm is facing a negative news article, it is time to contact an online reputation management expert to help you. The third thing that online reputation management does for your law firm is it protects confidential information. Search engines take it very seriously in protecting your law firm or your attorney's personal information online. If the online negative review could put you or your law firm in financial or physical harm, Google and the other search engines will remove those reviews. So let's talk about what is actually causing the reputation problem. As with any problem, you need to look at the source of what is actually causing it. For example, is your reputation being harmed by a single event? Is a competitor posting unfair comparisons? Do you have an angry former employee that is posting negative reviews? You should thoroughly research what is causing the damage. In fact, it is recommended that you search the first 500 search results. So let's talk about fixing the problem at the source. Even if you cannot remove the negative content, you should still make efforts to repair it at the source. For example, if the negative comment is made by an ex-employee or client, you should contact that person and see if you can work it out with them personally. You might be surprised that actually contacting the person and letting them vent to you is enough for you to work it out. The most important thing to remember is to be as nice and polite as possible and to document your request in writing. The next step you should take is to follow up with Google. If you are able to get the negative content removed, you should follow up with Google with a request to remove the negative content. It should be noted that this will only work if the person who made the comment has already removed it and it no longer exists. The third thing you should do is to suppress the negative results. If you are unable to get the damaging content removed, you should work to push it down in the search results. This process can be time-consuming to do on your own. So how do you do it? You create lots of optimized, positive, useful content that will push that negative comment down in the search results. If the positive content outranks the negative content, it is likely that most people will never see it. In fact, if you think about it, most people only look at the first, maybe the second page of search results. If that negative content appears on page 4, it's as if it never existed. Finally, the best thing you can do for your online reputation is to maximize the web properties that you control. So what would this be? Think about the web properties that you control, such as your website, your social media, anything that puts your law firm out there. Optimize, maximize, and show how brilliant you are. You can accomplish this by having a strong social media presence, posting blogs that give great advice, and anything else you can think of that promotes your brand and makes your law firm look as great as it is. Just remember, numerous low-quality content will get you nowhere. The search engines are looking for high-quality content. If you're interested in learning more about online reputation management or how we can help you get those 5 stars, contact the Rainmaker today.